What is up, y'all? This is the Real Black Diamond, also known as Diamond Ross, coming to you with a new video on box braids. These are really thin, ombre color, brown to gold. So first, this just gives you a glimpse of what my hair was looking like before I put the hair in. Always want to give you that transparency. It was kind of rough, but I set myself up to get this style done in one day and not let it drag into the next. So I actually parted my hair into 3 different sections and started with the back. Then next, I went ahead and braided all of the parts up on my entire head, and that probably took me majority of the time, to be honest, but not all the way down, just so that way I could easily access and go through and just install the hair. So as you can see, then I put all of the hair on one of these stands, a wooden stand that just sectioned it all out, and I really made small pieces so I can make the braids pretty small, as you can see here. So I obviously got a lot done. And you can see majority of the hair is installed, and now I'm just working on the front portion. Thank God. This style did take me a total of 17 hours to complete, and I'm just going to show you my technique and how I do it. So of course, like I said, I pre-parted all of these to make it super simple and easy for myself, and then when I'm ready to get to that specific braid, I'll just undo the braiding that I did. Okay, and I really already put gel on the parts and stuff already, but I wanted to make sure everything was super slick, so I added a little bit more gel and some gel on the bottom. And then I ended up using this conditioning hair and scalp conditioner as well, just so that my hair stays super moisturized, and this edge booster as well is what I'm using. So the point of these styles really is to make sure your hair is protected, and that's why I want to make sure my hair is super conditioned, moisturized as I'm doing this, and that way when I take it down, you know, it was for a purpose, and my hair hopefully decides to grow. But I usually start off by parting that piece into 3 separate pieces. As you can see, I'm trying not to get my other braid in the way, but okay, so then I just start to go ahead and braid with the 3 pieces. Now, once I've made a couple rotations with the braid, then I keep my fingers kind of that two pieces together, and I go ahead and grab another piece with my other hand, make it really grippable, so that way when I add the piece, it's like super easy to grab. So you can see, pull that in, and then each piece ends up acting as an additional piece to my 3 pieces originally that I had. So hopefully that makes sense. But so another grippable piece, put it in there, boom, wrap it right under and keep my grip super tight. And then I usually do 3 pieces all together, so that way I know that each 3 pieces has its own addition to it. So this does take a lot of practice, you guys. Like, I'm not trying to say that this is easy whatsoever. I've literally self-taught myself from watching people on YouTube, just like yourself. And yeah, it just takes a lot of practice. So if you already know how to braid, great. This isn't necessarily like a how to braid video. This is me showing you my technique on how I did and how I installed my box braids knotless from the root and made them super small. I mean, they could be smaller than this, but this is pretty decently small for me. So I was happy with the size, because I think when they're smaller, you can most definitely, they're more flexible, bendable, and whatnot. getting a little strays out. And I'm gonna speed it up just a little bit as we get into the next braid. Of course, I'm putting the conditioner on it, brushing it, parting it into 3, and then adding the piece right in. It's just all about grip, you guys. You got to learn how to have a good grip, and once you have good grip, you can start to braid successfully, and then just go ahead and braid it on down. I'm getting close here. So I think at this point I have 2 braids left. Okay, now I'm done, and I went ahead and dunked the ends in hot water already. And yeah, everything's looking really nice. I like the way it came out. So then we're gonna go ahead and add some mousse to the root. I already put oil on my scalp as well, so that's important. But let's get it foaming. Oh yeah, there's nothing better than adding mousse to a fresh set of braids in the scalp. And I think I did a mighty fine job if I rate myself. And there you have it. This is the finished look. This is what it looks like when I was all finished. I had a little bit of makeup on, dressed up a little bit. and I love the ombre so much. I trimmed the ends a little bit just so that I could get rid of any excess, but it's looking good. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you so much for watching. Bye-bye.